What's up guys, this is Gidas FIFA and welcome to another episode of the Fantasy Premier League. Now this week we are going to of course recover after the short game week and prepare ourselves possibly, or start preparing ourselves for the future game weeks, which I don't think are set up yet, but they will happen sooner or later. Now let me tell you what I mean by scrolling down for a second. As you remember, we had a very small game week last week, and as far as I can see, there are no bigger game weeks set up yet, but they will have to happen because some teams have now 2 games that they haven't played yet. That's, for example, Man United, who on 2 occasions had their games postponed. And of course, last game week, a lot of teams had their games postponed. So those are the teams that you need to invest now and basically start getting away from those teams that are on the screen right now. So if you have those kinds of players, you might want to consider getting rid of them. Of course, you can keep some. I'm not saying for you guys to get rid of them. What's more, in today's recommendation, there is also one player from these teams. But that's just something in my mind that I will try to keep true in the future. So yeah, first of all, let's start with the points then. And the points were awesome. For the short game week, we got 57 points with an average of just 90. So that definitely sparked us up in every possible league. We need to take a look at the G-Spot League, by the way, but maybe in the next episode, because I haven't prepared for that today. I just came back from work and started recording. So let's look at the points straight away. And 18 points for King. He could have had more had he not miss a penalty, but he then scored a hat-trick, which was quite awesome. Lukaku 24 points, great job, and Coleman with 6. Other than that, no one really did anything. Jordi Amat, what's interesting, he played, but he conceded 2 goals, so his point got cancelled out. So yeah, now let's go to a transfer, and we're going to start by transferring a defender because Van Aanholt, even though I liked him and I liked having him in the team, is injured and I don't want to drag him any longer. And I'm gonna get a defender that I really wanted to buy for a long time. He's going to be much more expensive, but we've got the money, and it is going to be Kyle Walker of Spurs. I really wanted to have some more Spurs players in my team, and Kyle Walker is going to be the first one of this sort. So now let's just make this transfer, confirm it. I will have to prepare a bit more because if you go back, there was another game week where there were less games. I mean, there was one where there were more, but this one, there was a Man United game here against Man City, I think, postponed. So Man United is something to really think about when picking your teams. Of course, De Gea, one of those players, is back in the team. So is Alexis Sanchez. And then I'm going to, of course, bring Kyle Walker on. And I will bring Gary Cahill on as well. And then I'm thinking that's going to be the team for the day. And Diaye will stay in the team because I don't think Lallana... Oh, maybe Lallana? Yeah, let's give Lallana a try. Let's give Lallana a try. And here Diaye will stay on the bench. I know Llorente is... or seems to be injured, but I'm hoping that, you know, he will play anyway because it's just a yellow one. So I hope it's going to be okay. And then I'm going to go back to my captain, and of course it's going to be Diego Costa, and that's going to be the team for the next game week. Let's save it then and proceed to the recommendations. And the first one is a Man United player. It's going to be Antonio Valencia, thinking a bit outside the box because he's listed as a defender, but he's going forward a lot. He might not be scoring goals, but he's getting assists from time to time. Lots of clean sheets as well for Man United, so he's someone that you might really think of getting, and I think he will definitely do the job for you quite well. Then in midfield we've got West Ham players, so one of the players, as I told you, that from the teams that played already in the short game week. But I think he's an original choice. He costs 6.9, which is not not too short, not too cheap, if you will. But I think his form might start to pick up. He got some assists. He's a risky purchase, but he's a player who plays a lot and might bring you some points. And you might have a player from a better team, like I've got Lallana, who basically doesn't give me any points, and I will definitely look for swapping him out quite soon. And at striker, we've got a forgotten hero from last season, living through a bit of a renaissance right now. It's Jamie Vardy. Leicester, after sacking Ranieri, which was not a really nice move from their side, started playing better, to be fair. And if you look at Jamie Vardy, he scored 3 goals in his last 2 games. He's got quite easy games ahead of him. So I'm thinking that he might be an interesting player for you to buy. He costs quite a lot. He costs 9.7, which is almost as much as Lukaku. So we would really love to gamble to buy Jamie Vardy. But if you are a gambler, then that's a purchase for you. Definitely an original one this season. So that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next week. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, check me out on Twitter, all that good stuff. And I will see you then. Bye!